Namaste and welcome to today's video. I'm here in the Sacred Valley of Peru, completing my 300-hour yoga teacher training. So today's flow is all about trusting the flow of your own life. So please start in a comfortable seated position, start to relax down your shoulders, sitting up with a tall spine, and just bringing awareness to your breath here. Slow, deep breathing in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. We'll start to move through a 3-part breath here. So on your inhale, your belly expands, your ribs expand, and your chest expands. Then on the exhale, soften your chest, guide the air out of your rib cage, and fully empty your belly. So let's start this together. Inhale. And then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Taking this at your own pace. As you continue breathing, setting this intention now of being able to trust the flow of your life, coming into this feeling of surrendering. Lower your chin to your chest. Inhale. And then exhale, right ear comes over towards right shoulder. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. So taking these little half moons here at your own pace, moving very slowly, just starting to wake up your neck. And then option to come into full neck rolls here. So your chin is coming up towards the sky, sending your breath and your awareness to your neck. Taking this very slowly. And don't forget to change direction if you haven't already. Starting to loosen up a bit here. Maybe you get your entire torso rolling your shoulders. Maybe you move through some seated cat-cows, using your own intuition, closing down your eyes, just really coming into your expression here of maybe warming up your spine, your neck, your shoulders. And then wherever you are, starting to slow this down, making the movements gradually a little bit less and less. And then eventually coming into stillness, focusing on your breath and just observing the energies that you moved through your body. Inhale, arms scoop up. Exhale, right palm plants on the earth, side bend, spiral your heart up towards the sky. Inhale, press yourself back up to center. Exhale, side bend to the left, spiral your heart up towards the sky, feeling this nice deep stretch. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, side bend. So taking this little dynamic at your own pace, matching your breath to your movement. And let's take one more round here wherever you are. Your palms find the earth, rock and roll up into a tabletop position. Inhale, belly lowers, gaze lifts. And then exhale, your chin comes to your chest. Arch your spine back into space for cat pose. Inhale for cow. And then exhale for cat. Taking this at your own pace. Option to flip your fingertips around if you want to start to get into a wrist stretch. You also can come into barrel rolls, so rolling out your head, your neck, and your hips. Sit your hips to your heels, coming into balasana, child's pose. As you inhale, peeling your forearms off the earth, coming into tabletop, and then exhale, forearms peel back, sit your hips to your heels, balasana. Inhale, forward, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Taking a few rounds here, moving at your own pace. Move through one more round here, and we'll pause in a tabletop position. Inhale, your right leg extends behind you, left arm out in front of you. And then exhale, your elbow's going to connect with your knee, coming into a crunch. Inhale, find this length here, extend long through your spine, stamping your foot behind you, and then exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, coming into a crunch. Last one here, inhale, find length. Exhale, bending your leg, catching the top of your foot if this is accessible for you. Holding this here, breathing. And without slingshotting, very slowly and controlled, making your way back to a tabletop position, setting up for the other side. Inhale, your left leg extends out long behind you, and your right arm sweeps out in front of you. Exhale, elbow comes to knee. Inhale, find length, stamping your foot towards the back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, pressing through, finding length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, last one here, extend. Exhale, option to reach around, catch the top of your foot, tiger grabbing its tail, holding here, making sure you're breathing. And slowly, without slingshotting, find your way back to tabletop, very controlled. We'll reset here. And then sit back on your heels, coming into a tall spine. Bend your elbows, and your palms are going to find your low back. Now sit up off of your heels. We're setting up for camel pose, just a very, very baby version. So option to tuck your toes here. Gently press your hips forward. Maybe your gaze ever so slightly goes back. Chin finds the sky, expanding through your heart. Baby version of camel here, so not a full expression. Just having ever so slightly arch in your back. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit your hips to your heels, coming out of this very slowly. Palms come to Anahata Chakra. Inhale, arms sweep up. And then exhale, sit your hips to your heels, prayer your palms. Moving through these little baby sun salutations. Inhale, arms reach, find your expansion. And then exhale, palms come to heart center. Inhale, lift up, arms reach at the same time. Exhale, glutes are coming to your heels, prayer. Moving through a few of these at your own pace, matching your breath to your movement, feeling this expansion. Last round here. Pause and just notice. All right, palms find the earth, shifting back into tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Adha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Option to pedal out your feet here, so just tapping into that hamstring stretch. Inhale, lift up off your heels. And then exhale, footprint by footprint, walking yourself up towards the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Option to come into a bind. Ragdoll pose is available if you'd like to connect opposite hands to opposite elbows. Maybe adding in a slight sway. Just allowing your body to fully surrender to gravity here. Let your head hang. Starting to rise vertebra by vertebra, taking your time here, meeting in Tadasana, mountain pose. Your palms shine forward, slight bend in your legs. Deep breath in. And exhale, settle these energies. Inhale, scoop your arms up, heels lift. Exhale, prayer your palms at heart center, lower your heels. Coming into this little balancing here. Inhale, heels lift, arms lift. Exhale, palms come to heart center, heels lower. So taking this at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, lower. Coming back to stillness. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, your right knee is going to come to your chest. Exhale, kick your foot back behind you, coming into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Inhale, coming back into a tall spine, bend your right knee towards your chest, and then exhale, kick back, stamping your foot towards the back, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, coming back to center. And last one here, exhale, kicking back into Warrior 3. So really focusing on your balance here. And very slowly starting to lower back to Tadasana, mountain pose, shaking everything out, preparing for the other side. Your hands will come towards your hips. Inhale, your left knee is going to come up towards your left chest. Exhale, kick your foot back into space, Virabhadrasana 3, stamp your foot towards the back. Inhale, bend your left leg, and then exhale, coming back into Warrior 3. Inhale, knee comes towards your chest. And then exhale, last one here, kick back for Virabhadrasana 3. And slowly start to release this. Shake everything out. Coming back into Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to move into Natrajasana, which is dancer pose. So inhale, your right arm's going to scoop around behind you and then catch the top of your right foot. So I'm going to kind of adjust myself here just so you can see this a little bit better. So you have an internal rotation of your arm. This might be enough for you. This is a great quad stretch. If you want to come into the pose further, you're going to inhale, your left arm extend towards the sky, and then gently kick your right foot into your right hand. Maybe you start to tilt forward as you're coming into this kicking motion. So on your inhale, you're creating length, and on your exhale, you're kicking your foot into your hand and tilting forward. We'll take a few breaths here, focusing on your drishti, a point in front of you that isn't moving. Find your balance. And then slowly start to release this wherever you are. Shake everything out. Setting up for the other side. Draw a big circle here with your left arm, creating that internal rotation. And you're going to catch the top of your left foot this time. So again, maybe this is your expression of the pose. This is a beautiful quad stretch. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, on your inhale, your right arm's going to extend to the sky. And then exhale, kick your left foot into your left hand. Ever so gently, we're going to ease into this. Inhale, find length. And then exhale, find the kick. Start to tilt yourself forward. Inhale, create length. Exhale, tilt and kick. Beautiful job here. Slowly start to release this. Shaking everything out. Give your ankles some love for all the balancing you've been doing today. And let's find stillness, noticing any sensations that are coming up for you. Inhale, arms scoop up by your ears, lift your heels. And then exhale, slowly coming back down towards the earth. No easy way to get here. Assist yourself onto your glutes and then eventually coming onto your back, setting up for apanasana. So we'll just go ahead and do a little counter pose here. So inhale, your arms are going to extend and you're going to press your knees away from you. Exhale, bending at your elbows, your knees are going to come in towards your chest. So taking this at your own pace. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knees to chest, massaging out your back. And slowly start to bring your legs out long in front of you, setting up for fish pose here. So your palms find the earth, and your palms are just ever so gently going to be underneath your glutes. On your inhale, bend at your elbows. It's going to lift your chest up. And then exhale, you're going to lower back down onto the crown of your head. Zip your legs together like one mermaid tail. Inhale, finding this expansion in your chest. And exhale, stay here in the posture. Beautiful job. Keep breathing. Very, very slowly start to come out of this, coming back into your version of Shavasana. And as we start to drift off into a meditation, just contemplating your practice so far and this concept of trusting the flow of your life. Maybe imagining a flowing body of water like a river or a waterfall. Maybe even visualizing what your life would look like if you were able to just trust the flow. What would it look like if you just had a little bit of faith, a little bit of hope that you are on the right path? If you would like to explore this concept a little bit further, I have created a guided meditation for you. After you're done resting in Shavasana, you can go ahead and click the next video. But for now, I will leave you here. Please stay for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.